All right, so Solana is set to hit $1,000 per coin in 2025, at least according to some of the top analysts. And a lot of them are saying this because we've seen Trump, Melania, Dave Portnoy, many people in the media launch their own meme coins and make pretty big waves. We're seeing projects reach billions of dollars of market cap in a matter of hours, and that's really not anything we have seen in the crypto space before. Yes, we've seen a lot of Ethereum meme coins, even meme coins on Base do really well, but this is something that's completely different. So is this $1,000 price target actually possible, or is it just totally unreasonable and people are just getting too hyped up? And so if we're looking at the overall market first, before we talk about some of the details with Solana, is that we're seeing with the overall market, there's a lot to be excited about even outside of Solana. So Bitcoin's price is right around $96,000 per coin. We're seeing that it's holding right in between this key support of 91,000 and between that resistance of right around $100,000 per coin. So as long as we don't see a breakout above that on the daily time frame, and as long as we don't see a breakout below this on the daily time frame, well, I'm just expecting us to continue trading sideways. Really, there isn't a lot of major news coming out right now. The one thing I would keep an eye out for is a potential Bitcoin reserve in the US, because if we were to see this Bitcoin reserve happen and announced, that would be the exact catalyst we need to rally higher, break through $100,000 per coin, break through that other resistance of right around $107,000 per coin, and start rallying to record highs. But we're also seeing major news come out from big tech companies. Like we've seen Michael Saylor. He came out and said, look, we're going to be trying to raise $2 billion to buy more Bitcoin. He announced this over on X, and he says that they're looking to raise $2 billion via a 0% convertible note to purchase more Bitcoin, potentially adding to their already 478,740 Bitcoin stash. He announced this the other day over on X, and he says that they announced this private offering, and they do this quite a bit. And whenever they do this, whenever they start raising more money, it makes a lot of people excited about Bitcoin, a lot of people excited about crypto. So we'll keep an eye on what Michael Saylor and MicroStrategy are doing, but this is a very big deal, seeing that they're going to be buying potentially billions of dollars more of Bitcoin, which is just going to be taking it out of the total supply. Like, they're not planning on selling it anytime soon, so seeing them buy this much Bitcoin just means it's going to be taken out of the total circulating supply. Next up is I want to talk about Solana meme coins, because Solana meme coins have been leading the way for the market. We saw Trump, we saw Melania all launch their own meme coins. And so recently I invested in a project called Bullionaire. It's a meme coin built on the Solana blockchain, and its symbol is BULL, just like bull. And it's a luxury focused cryptocurrency built on Solana that blends digital assets with VIP experiences. So it isn't just another meme coin. It offers a ton of real world benefits, giving holders access to private jet partnerships, luxury spa treatments, VIP events, and elite network of like-minded investors. So the tokenomics also are extremely exciting for an investor, because 60% of the supply is allocated to the pre-sale, which I really like to see. It's very much a community-driven project. Only 5% to the team, which still ensures that they're going to continue to want to build and grow long-term, but not that they're just going to dump on the holders. And the best part is that the pre-sale price is just 0.005, but at launch, the token's going to be jumping to 0.03, meaning that there's a potential for a 6x gain from now until listing. So on top of this, you can stake your bull tokens, earn and unlock tiered rewards, from community events to private jet access to a lot more. And with Solana's like speed, its growth of the blockchain, I think we're really going to see this project take off, because it's more than a meme coin. It has this entire like real world VIP experiences connected to it, and it has the community already. So definitely worth checking out. You can go ahead and get it on their website. You can get it with USDT, like ERC20. You can see BNB, Solana. They have all the different options. It's pretty easy and simple to get involved. Now, if we switch gears, don't talk about what's going on with Solana, we can see that Solana users spent a record $550 million on fees in January of 2025. And this is a major deal because we saw a lot of big meme coins launch. We saw Trump, Melania, we saw like Jailstool, we saw a lot of big projects launch Solana's blockchain, and there was a meme coin frenzy, especially after we saw Donald Trump launch his own meme coin. So that is why we're seeing this $550 million. That's why we're seeing that high of a number in terms of transaction fees that were spent on Solana's blockchain. Like, I don't expect it to continue to be that high, but the interesting thing about it is that we did see that record-breaking number in terms of Solana transaction fees and how much users spent on transaction fees, but we actually have seen Solana's price drop. If you look at the start of the year, Solana's price was at one point as high as over $260 per token. Now it's back down to around $170 per token. So this is something that's pretty interesting because a lot of people are saying, look, can Solana's price hit $1,000 per coin this year? And a lot of top analysts are saying, yes, it's for sure going to happen. Me personally, I don't think it's going to reach that, because if we didn't see it surge to $1,000 per coin when we saw Trump launch a meme coin, Melania launch a meme coin, like when we saw all these big people launching meme coins, if it didn't hit $1,000 per coin then, I think it's very unlikely that we are going to hit $1,000 per token this year. Is it possible long term? Yeah, I think it's possible as more and more liquidity comes into the crypto market and more people come into the space. But where we are right now, it just seems unlikely to me that we are going to see $1,000 per coin Solana. Can we hit $300, $400, $500 per coin? I think that's a lot more likely. But considering all of the people who already came into crypto, people who invested in Solana, invested in like Trump, invested in all these meme coins, and still seeing that we didn't see $1,000 Solana makes me not think it's going to happen this year. But I could be wrong. Let me know in the comments. On top of this, we've also seen that Solana has been just steadily growing in terms of its TVL. In terms of its TVL, it's ranked number 2, but it's still significantly off of what's going on with Ethereum, because Ethereum has a $58.3 billion TVL. Solana's number 2, but it's at $8.33 billion. So while it has seen that record high, and it did surge to as high as right around $12 billion, again, we saw all of this hype, all of this frenzy, Trump launching his meme, and we didn't see it go even to a fifth of what Ethereum is and what Ethereum's TVL is. So just makes me not as confident that we're going to see Solana reach those types of prices at least this year. Am I still bullish on it? Yes. I think there's a reason to hold Solana. A lot of people own Solana simply because of the fact that if you own Solana, it means you can easily access these new meme coins when they're launching. And it's the only way that you could do that. If you don't have Solana, you can't be one of the first people to get into Trump. You can't be one of the first people to get into Jailstool or Melania. Like, you need to have Solana. There's a good reason to have Solana in your portfolio, but I just don't see it hitting $1,000 per coin this year. Last thing I want to go over is going to be what's been going on with the SEC, because the SEC has officially started to review the 2 XRP ETF applications that they received. So it says that the US SEC has acknowledged filings from Cboe BZX Exchange to list XRP ETFs from asset managers 21 Shares and Bitwise. It says the SEC accepted 21 Shares application on February 14th, and they accepted Bitwise's application on February 18th, and this officially starts their 21-day period where this is a formal review process where you can have public comments on the proposal. So does it mean we're going to 100% see a XRP ETF passed? No, but it's seeming very likely that we're going to start seeing more and more ETFs pass for crypto products, because we've already seen Bitcoin and Ethereum, and once we saw Ethereum, it's really just a matter of time before we're going to see XRP, Solana, Cardano, and all the other big names. So really, there's a lot of exciting things going on in the market, but if you're looking at it in terms of the short term, there's really not too much happening. We're trading sideways, and I'm continuing to expect us to trade sideways in the near future. The one thing that I think could really break us out to the upside would be seeing a potential Bitcoin reserve announced. Downside, we could see some more announcements with tariffs, some FUD, but really those are the things to keep an eye out on right now if you're a crypto investor.